There. Is that better? Yeah, all of us. There, I can kind of be in it. There you go. There we go.
I'm driving.
It's all right. Hey everybody, we're back. We're on the homestead. Oh, there's Weed Tree Bonsai. She must just like sit there and wait for us to get online.
We're not on the homestead.
Well, we're heading that way. We're heading back to the homestead. Coming back from Little Rock, and just got done with the conference this weekend. I saw Hustlers on there. Hi guys, hi Hustlers. There's Dustin Wells, None. Hello and good day. Be principled. Weed Tree says, I just sat down. But she's always there. She's like right there. Anyway, so we just got done with the conference. We went to Little Rock. I met with a doctor there, and we're on a protocol doing some things. I put a video up at the Patreon site on that, on the latest and greatest for that, so you can check it out. All those Patreon videos are free. You don't have to be a patron to watch them, okay? At least those videos. Other behind the scenes videos, you have to have special access. Special access. Okay, so Colorado, we drove to the Smoky Mountains, we drove to all kinds of places, and we always stopped at the rest areas, you know, when we traveled. It was a big thing, I think, back in the 80s, rest areas. They were kind of new and everyone loved them. Nowadays, you go to a rest area and everything has bars on it because people break into stuff and steal everything, and the world's gone to garbage. So anyway, while I was, even the bathrooms are horrible. The bathrooms in rest areas when I was a kid used to be normal, and you notice all the rest areas now, everything is stainless steel. Because people,
they don't have normal mirrors.
Yeah, they don't have they're like polished stainless steel mirrors. But even the urinals in the toilets are stainless steel because people break them.
Yeah, I guess.
It's just really a testimony of how we've fallen as a society. Anyway, anyway, so I'm standing at the steel urinal, and a thought came to mind, because when you traveled as a kid, I remembered, and I remember after I was done, when I washed my hands, me and Joshua washed our hands, and we're going out there and we're looking at the vending machines, and I pulled my wallet out because Joshua wanted a bag of Funyuns, so I got him a bag of Funyuns, right?
Yeah.
And as I remember pulling my wallet out, I remember that when people traveled, they used to travel with traveler's checks. You remember that? You remember traveler's checks? I didn't tell her about the topic of the video until I started the video. So, did you guys use those traveler's checks?
I think so. I don't know if we can get those in Papua New Guinea.
I think
maybe we did, and we got them through our finance office at our missionary center.
Like when you would travel back to on furlough for the States, whatever. So, I guess my question is, do people still use those?
Why would that occur to you standing at the vending machine?
Because I don't know why. I remember, we used to travel a lot, and we'd go to this, and I don't know why, it just popped in my head, traveler's checks. All right, stop. So I guess why they'd use those was security reasons. So if you lost your money, you could go to a financial institution there, and they would be able to refund your checks. So let's just say you went to like Disney World, and you lost, or you got your money robbed, your wallet, you got mugged or something.
Yeah, you can insure them.
Yeah, so someone else couldn't use your traveler's checks. I guess that's how it worked. So then my question was, I don't remember how this works. I was so young. How did anyone use it? How did you use your traveler's checks? William R. says, we used traveler's checks back in 1988, and I'm pretty sure we will never use them again. My wife's purse was stolen. Oh, hold on. My wife's purse was stolen in a laundromat, and we made a claim that turned out to be a total pain in recovery. David says, you're being photobombed. It's the kids. Anyway, so that was my... do you remember traveler's checks? I remember traveler's checks. But everywhere we traveled, we used traveler's checks.
The most random thought.
I know it's random, but I mean, you know, that's okay. That's kind of what we are. We're random. We can be random. I keep trying to focus the camera, but I think it keeps focusing on Joshua and Caleb.
Focus. They're in the middle, I guess.
Yeah. So today we don't really need traveler's checks because you have debit cards. They can't be used without a PIN number, and so that probably got rid of traveler's checks. That's what I assume. No one uses traveler's checks anymore. I haven't seen them, at least. I haven't seen, Tim Sobey says I haven't seen them in years. David Scott says I had 5 brothers. I remember those days. Anyway, we got this book from the conference. One of the guys, the writer, was there. His name is Darren. My son's starting to read your book, if you don't pay attention. So I haven't read it yet, but he's going to start reading your book. So there's that. And we're going to head to Aldi because I believe we're going to get some groceries. And then we may go to Walmart because I think Walmart actually has more organic produce than Aldi does.
We got to get lots of organic green, especially cruciferous vegetables.
We could go a whole paycheck
to make green smoothies. And I'm supposed to be adding a lot of kind of whole food supplements to the smoothies.
So we got a number of supplements, the phytoplankton,
marine phytoplankton,
and some other things.
Bunch of other things.
We ordered a Ninja online, and so the Ninja should be here pretty soon. Hopefully it'll be there when we get back. Also the ultrasonic cleaner to make the liposomal vitamin C, that should be there when I get back. And at some point I'll make a video on making the liposomal vitamin C.
And just probably half an hour ago, we got a call from the surgeon.
She ignored it.
And I just didn't answer the phone.
He might watch this video.
Actually, the other guy, the oral surgeon guy,
he might be watching the video.
Yeah, well, his staff might actually watch it.
They're like our fans.
Yeah, his staff loved our videos. They looked at our website after they saw my email that I put on the forms, and they started watching our videos, and were so like enamored with the idea of how we live. And so by the time we came in there and he announced to us that I have cancer, and he says, we just hate to give this kind of news to people that we like you're good people. We're so sorry. So, you know, maybe his staff will see us, but you know, what do they expect? I mean, if they've watched our videos, they know that we're natural-ish.
Yeah, that's true.
People.
Yeah.
Anyway, so...
We're natural people, as opposed to, you know, we're not genetically modified people.
Hey, stop pulling on the seat. I know.
Okay,
So we just decided that we would ignore the doctor's phone calls, I guess. I don't know what we're going to do.
So, next stop is going to find some, we got the Ninja to make her smoothies, and we're going to go get some, just load up on a whole bunch of plants, veggies, to make her smoothies. And start doing kind of like the Gerson diet type thing. It's like a similar.
Well, Gerson is juicing, which is great. But we really want the fiber. So I think for me, I feel better doing the smoothie route instead of just juicing.
Jacob James says he wants to send us some mushrooms. We got plenty of mushrooms right now, man. I got lots of reishi. I got a bunch of chaga that someone sent. I got oh yeah, see, that's her reishi. I think this is turkey tail and reishi tea right here.
This is my constant companion.
She doesn't like it.
Not really.
No. It's kind of bitter. It's kind of bitter.
It gets bitter the longer it sits too.
Yeah, because it gets more potent actually.
And we made it before we left home on. Well, I think you made it on Thursday. So, and this is Tuesday now.
Yeah.
So it's a little.
Well, maybe that'll make the other stuff when it's fresh taste good. Okay. All right, so that's what we're doing right now, and we're heading back to the homestead. So we'll be back on the homestead. I got some other videos planned. I did pick up some. I can show you. While we were gone, I found an Orscheln's. I got two 2-pound containers of tannerite. So once we get back on the homestead, we'll have some fun with that.
It's not Orscheln, it's Orscheln.
Orscheln? No, it's Orscheln's.
Oh, it's spelled E-L-N, not L-E-N.
No, it's Orscheln, but I know everyone calls it Orscheln's.
I don't get that.
Well, that's why I don't understand Chipotle. It should be Chipotles.
That's not even remotely the same thing.
It's kind of the same thing.
No, it's not.
Chipotles.
Chipotle is the way it's supposed to. The way you're supposed to say it, and it is spelled that way.
There's Farm Alarm. Farm Alarm. Is it just yes or no? Farm Alarm. Is it Orscheln? Orscheln. Orscheln's. I bet it's Orscheln's. Farm Alarm. Tell me yes or no.
Huh, see?
Jamie is right. What?
Thank you very much.
New YouTube rules laid down. Comments can get you deleted. Well, I mean, listen, I've been in YouTube jail before. I mean, that's just the way it is. That's why my channel doesn't grow like some of these other homestead channels, because we actually do things that are homestead related. Imagine that.
Weetree is on my side.
Jamie is always right, Weetree says. Everyone I've ever known calls it Orscheln's. How do you say it?
Orscheln's?
Orscheln's. Everyone I've ever known calls it Orscheln's.
Emphasis on Shones or Orscheln's?
You know, it's like, why would you have a name of a store that you can't even pronounce? This is ridiculous.
Okay, I'm just a stickler in pronunciation, sorry.
Listen, I'm telling you, everyone I've ever met calls it Orscheln's. But maybe they're all wrong.
The Chipotle analogy is incorrect analogy, because the correct way to say Chipotle is Chipotle.
But it looks like
that's the way everyone says it.
But I too say it like Zach says it.
Because
See,
you
like
don't know Spanish.
He says it like I say it. Everyone calls it that. Orscheln's. When are you coming back to California? We will host you. Bring the whole family. Hey, man, I'm already booked up this year for speaking engagements. I got one coming up in Michigan in the summer, and then we're going to do another one in December. And I only do 3 a year, but I'm actually making it 4 a year. We're doing Baker Creek this year too. So Baker Creek coming up this spring.
It's too many.
Yeah, that's enough. I'm not doing any more than that. But maybe you can start booking me for 2020. So, anyway.
I don't want to fly to California.
I really don't want to go to California either. You guys got to come to me. I mean, I may just have to put my foot down. No more California trips. I did San Diego 3 times, and I really don't want to go back. California is just, you know, people are leaving that like the sinking Titanic. All right, we'll leave it at that. So we're gonna head over to the store and get some get some veggies. Veggies. Is that Fayetteville? What I see there? Yeah, that's Fayetteville. All right, we're heading up to Fayetteville, so
Getting close.
we're getting close. All right.